If you're not failing, you're not pushing yourself. Sophie Cunningham inspires youngsters after Fever's big win. The Indiana Fever face multiple injuries at a crucial stage with the playoffs fast approaching. However, they also have great characters in the locker room who have the ability and the will to turn the adversities into opportunities. One among them is Sophie Cunningham. The Fever shooting guard recently impressed the WNBA world with her skills on the court and her character off the court. She has become a viral sensation across social media platforms with her performances and personality. After the Chicago Sky game, Cunningham was asked about her younger days and how she navigated them. Sophie Cunningham said, "Great question. I think when you're growing up sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes you doubt yourself, sometimes you lack confidence. But there's always a fire in you. And I think the biggest thing is that everyone's always going to fail." Cunningham leads Fever in home victory. Sophie Cunningham put up another gritty performance for her side on the weekend. She hit 16 points in 28 minutes of action. The Fever outdid their arch-rivals Chicago Sky in style. They opened the game with dominant energy, racing to a 25-16 lead in the first quarter. Maintaining it, the hosts went one step ahead and put up 23-21 in the second quarter. This continued even in the second half as the Indiana Fever registered a 92-70 win. It was a huge performance by the home side coming from a defeat. Kelsey Mitchell was the top scorer with 26 points and 8 assists. Lexi Hull snapped out from her poor outgoing and scored 16 points. For the Sky, only Rachel Bonham, 11, and Maddie Westbeld, 10, scored in double digits. Praise pouring in for Sophie Cunningham for what she did after Fever Sky game. Indiana Fever guard Lexi Hull came into Saturday's rivalry matchup against the Chicago Sky shooting just 1 of 18 from three-point territory in the last 5 games. It's safe to say that Hull has now broken out of her slump after going off in Indiana's dominant 92-70 win against the rivals. Hull got the start amid the Fever's injury crisis, and she responded by scoring 17 points on 5 of 9 shooting. She knocked down 4 out of her 6 attempts from deep along with 3 rebounds, 3 assists and 3 steals. It was one of Hull's best outings of the season and certainly a breakout performance amid her recent slump. The 6'1" guard spoke to the broadcast shortly after the final buzzer to discuss her big game. A couple of photos of teammate Sophie Cunningham during the interview are now making their rounds on social media, and it has led to a lot of praise for Cunningham. The pictures were posted by resident Fever photographer Brie Luerk on social media. In them, Cunningham can be seen in the background clapping as she watched Hull in the latter's post-game interview. Fever fans could not help but react to the photos as they expressed their feelings towards Cunningham and her actions. "She is beyond amazing. I pray she stays on this team forever," a comment on X read. "Sophie is a freaking amazing teammate. She has everyone's back and she celebrates their accomplishments, podcasts, etc." another said. Cunningham previously revealed that Hull is her bestie on the squad, and the way she supported Hull after the Sky game here is a clear testament to the same. As indicated in some of the reactions, however, Cunningham's supportive actions are not exclusive to Hull alone. The veteran guard has proven throughout the season that she's a real team player, making her one of the most valuable members of the squad.